This episode of Gaming by Geeks is brought to you by Piglin Host. Hello everyone, welcome to the Gaming by Geeks channel. My name is Adam and today I am back with a bit more Minecraft. A bit more All the Mods 8. Carrying on where I left off a few days ago now. Apologies for the delay, but there's been a lot of stuff going on in England at the minute. A lot of bank holidays, a lot of coronations of kings and things. So I've been kept fairly busy. So today I would like to do something which I've forgotten where I was last time. That's right, I needed to make a bow because my bow is very close to dying and I needed feathers. That's right, I remember, I needed feathers. I see someone out here a minute ago. Let's go have a little look if there's any more eggs that I haven't picked up yet. Doesn't appear to be. But in order to get my bow, I wanted the infinity enchant, which I'm not going to get without a ton of feathers. And I don't have any feathers or ways of generating feathers right now. So there's a couple of things that I could have done. I'll just make some form of chicken farm. I could do some form of mystical agriculture, like I've got going on down the bottom there. And the other option was to get a mine colony chicken farm going. And that's what I'm going to look at, because at the end of the the end of the last episode, towards the end of the last episode, I think I chunk loaded my mine colony. So hopefully, with any luck, they've been busy beavering away whilst... Barrett has a sunroof in his thingy. Yeah, hopefully he's been busy doing stuff whilst I've been elsewhere. So let's have a look and see how much further he's gotten. Here it is. It's clearly not ready just yet. Here comes a spider to say hello. How are these getting on? Doesn't really say anything at the minute. It's daytime. I don't know where Barrett is. He should be here, cracking on. Where is he? So, where is my... do they not do the rain? Are they fair weather workers? He's not in his house, that's where he lives. I purposely put it nearby to where he lives so he didn't have to keep running around. Ooh, where's my spell book? I wanted to go and shoot a witch, and there happens to be one right here. Are you just a standard witch? Hello, standard witch. Right, let's hit you with this. Was that supposed to do something? I can't remember. Did I do the wrong thing? Yeah, there was something I was supposed to do, wasn't there? Dispel. I didn't do dispel, did I? I can put that on there. There we go. That should also dispel next time. Next time he comes to have a go. Hey, look at this. Spellbook's just smashing through creatures. Cool, right, so let me find the town hall. Let's see, is everyone sitting here? Yeah, look. Hello everyone. Do you want to perhaps get back out there to work? No? Bunch of slackers. They don't want to work in the rain. So, while I wait for that, what's my next option? Well, there's a few things I can do. I can't sleep through the day. Oh, apparently there is a monster nearby. There's a Wicked Witch of the West over there. What kind of range do these spell books have? Pretty infinite. Wrong book. Lady, whoever you are, why don't you come here? Get out of the water. You're not helping anyone over there. Let's eat. Here we go. Oh, you're quite quick when you want to be. Right. 60 odd health. How can I get you down to the right level of health? No. I don't like these healing ones, they're so irritating. Oh, hi creeper. 40, 39. Just stay still when I keep hitting you. It's kind of annoying, this knockback. Hey, there we go. There it is, Wixie shards. That's much easier. I've only got to get them down to half health, and then I can magic them to death in an instant. So that's definitely the way forward for killing those buggers. Right, let's get most of this garbage out of here. For some reason I've picked up an absolute ton of hats there. None of them are actually, you know, standing out as awesome, so they can all go in there. Too fast, everything too fast. Need to slow down a bit. Let's see if I can get me some chickens. No. No is the answer. No chickens for me. I've got some outdoorsy stuff. Do I have a sort of a chest for all these things? I'll put them in here. I don't know if that's going to be the best place necessarily, but it's as good a place as any, I guess, isn't it? I'm going to cook some calamari up. Hi everyone, I'm just going to interrupt myself to talk to you about our sponsor, Piglin Host. If you like playing Minecraft but want to play with others at the same time, then you need a Minecraft server, and that's where Piglin Host comes in. Piglin Host offers servers for both the Java and Bedrock editions of Minecraft, and have servers of varying sizes to cater for any mod pack and number of players. Prices start from as little as £5 or $7 per month if you're across the pond, and support mod packs from Feed the Beast, CurseForge, Spigot, Paper MC, Forge, Fabric, or just plain vanilla if you want it. What sets them apart is their incredible support, which comes with every server. Unlike other Minecraft hosts that only provide support through email, Piglin Host also provides support via Discord, which really speeds things up. As a thank you, Piglin Host are offering 25% off your first month when you use the code GamingByGeeks at the checkout. Thank you very much, Piglin Host, for sponsoring this video. Adam, back to you. Just because it's some food. So I can't do anything about the rain till nightfall. Let's see, what have we got over in my bee stuff? We've got, that's an empty nest. I've got any honey treats left. How do you make a honey treat? It's honeycomb plus what? What was it? Oh, this is just not going to work that way, is it? I'm going to be there forever. Honey treat, there we go. It's a bunch of honeycombs and a honey block, or a honeycomb and a honey bottle. That makes more sense, doesn't it? There we go. So my bottle needs to go back into here, but there's no bees there right now, so I may have to deal with them in a bit. So we've got a nomad bee, a chocolate mining bee. Hey, wait, wasn't that what I wanted, the chocolate mining bee? That is what I wanted. I did want a chocolate mining bee. Chocolate mining bee plus glowing bee, right? I can't even remember what it was that I was making out of these bees. Oh, this is going well. I should see it again. I didn't do my prep for this episode. Glowing bee, that's right. Needed a glowing honeycomb, which came from a glowing bee. I feel like I've missed something. Oh, was it the redstone bee that I needed? There we go. Glowing bee plus chocolate mining bee in a breeding chamber. But first I need to capture a chocolate mining bee. So where is said chocolate mining bee? I'll tell you what, let's sleep for the night. Maybe he only comes out during the day. I can't rest now, there's someone outside. Where is outside? Hi, Mason the Lazy. Right. Wait, there are still monsters nearby? Oh yes, I can hear... Where is he? Where's the Enderman? Enderman, where are you? Are you in my house? Lurking around in the corners? Are you perhaps downstairs? No? Where are you? I hear you. Have you? Yeah, you've gone. He's gone. Problem solved. Right. Daytime. There's your nomad. Hey, come back. Chocolate mining bee. Got a nomad bee. Good, good. So I've now got the 2 bees I needed. Not that one, that one. Sturdy bee cage and bee cage, chocolate mining, and glowing. Cool, so now I need to make the bee breeder. Now, which was the bee breeder? Not the centrifuge. In fact, it doesn't even seem to be on this list, does it? Or am I imagining things? Capture the gene indexer, the bee jar, the centrifuge, the expansion box. Think about breeding. Okay, so never mind. I can. So the redstone bees need a breeding chamber and any flower. Okay, that's good. So breeding chamber looks fairly easy. Does it need a rose bush? An actual rose bush? Okay, not the end of the world. Do I have a rose bush? What about in here? Hey, look at that. I came prepared. So the bee breeding chamber just needs an upgrade base. That needs one of these. Oh, that's expensive. Look at that. Need some honey stuff here. One of you. Grab a couple of you. Oops. So a bit of that to make a honey treat. So the breeding chamber needs the bar bee, whatever that is, which needs 4 different flowers and 4 honeycomb and an upgrade base. And that one just needs some sticks. Now the sticks I can cope with. That's expensive though, isn't it? For an upgrade base. So one of them. What's that? Yeah, crazy expensive. So now I just need some flowers and some honeycomb. Now how much do I need for a honeycomb block? I assume that's just a bunch of honey. But how much is it? It's 4. I can do 4, I think. Just about, actually. Well, while I'm here, I've got any loose flowers that I can does Lily of the Valley do anything useful to me? I mean, yeah, it will work. Is there any others that will work? Peony, maybe? Yep, peony will work. I hope I can mix and match. Okay, so to get one of these, I need that, which it does. That worked perfectly. And then there's my bee breeder. Fantastic. Now I'll pop it down here. I suspect it's going to need power, so that was probably a bit of a stupid idea, but I needed to check it anyway. So bee breeder, it's outdoors. I can plop it there. That'll be fine. So B plus B equals whatever. Do I have any flowers on me just in case? So if I do that plus that equals redstone B. I assume I need to give it an empty bee cage to go into. Does it just go? Is there a button that I need to press? Doesn't say anything about. It just says that there's flowers in the hands. Is there? Oh, there's a little block there. Okay. So let's grab a couple of tulips. I'm sure that'll be fine. That got gobbled. Here we go. Something is happening. Does it need a lot of flowers, or does it just needs the 2 and then off it goes? It looks like that's all it needs, doesn't it? Yes, okay. So that is going to go off, and that will get me my redstone bee. Now I haven't actually completed this by putting a glowing bee in, so I may have to go and redo that at some point. It was could have been potentially a stupid idea, but never mind. Not the end of the world. It's easily fixable. That's going to take a while, isn't it? So while that's going, let's buzz up to my mine colony, and let's just see if the fair weather has coaxed Barrett out of his cage. Here he is. Yes, he's busy working. He's busy working. He's very slow. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing. Dude, what are you doing? Do you wanna get a move on? Yeah. Don't hit me. Do whatever you need to do to get this thing working. And ideally, do it some point today. Right, well, we'll give him some time. He's clearly a slow worker. I am heading entirely the wrong direction. Home is the opposite direction. There it is. Surrounded by way too much prairie grass. Right, I'm back. Let's have a quick peek at the bees. They're probably still going. Yeah, they're getting close to halfway. Not too worried about that. Can't remember where this dirt came from, but you can go right there. Right, while I let that do its thing, I need to... What do I need to do now? I needed to do something... Oh, that's right, I was going to look at some more auto crafting, because I got that all set up. There's a baby chicken in here. Hi, baby chicken. There's the Enderman. Into my house. So I got all this stuff set up and I haven't touched it in the slightest. So let's get some auto crafting on the go. He's been busy down here, isn't he? Look. He's trying to fill it up. Maybe he took away one piece there. Naughty Enderman. So I've got plenty. Yeah, I've got plenty of patterns. So what have I taught it so far? I've taught the redstone furnace how to make glass. I've taught it how to make patterns. So let's teach it how to make. Nope, too far. Let's teach it how to make the stuff to make itself. So expansion will become a lot easier. So there's a number of recipes it will need. So it's going to need to make all of the stuff for the processors. There's only 3 of them, so they're fairly easy. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Then there's the processing of those things. So these are the exact same stuff, but these are the ones that go in the redstone furnace, which I'll show you in just a moment. I'll go down there and put it all in its relevant places afterwards. So we've got those 3, and we've got the main processors. Then you've got the 2 other types of processor, the construction and destruction cores. So there's construction, where's destruction? There it is. So we could also do the machine casing. It's not a bad one to do. The quartz enriched iron, another good one to do. I'll tell you what, let's go downstairs. Let's pop all these in for now. So there's the first one. These are all just regular crafting recipes. These are the processing ones down here, and they need to go into here. That went horribly wrong, didn't it? So now I can, if I want an advanced processor, I can just say I want an advanced processor. Click start, and it will do everything it needs to do to make that. Actually, no, that's a lie. That doesn't, because not everything is there. I do not have the ability to make processor bindings. I forgot about those. So let's go and pop you in here as well. There we go. Now it's got everything that it needs to make one of those. So next up would be, what's something that I craft on a fairly regular basis that isn't glass? If there is anything, to be honest. Well, I'll tell you what, let's teach it how to make a 16K disc. So that's going to need a fair amount. It's going to need, let's do it in the right place as well, because I need to be on the pattern one. So of course it's going to need to know how to make the 1K storage part. So it knows how to make glass, it knows how to make quartz enriched iron. It doesn't know how to make silicon, but can't make it, so not a problem. I'm getting low on patterns. Let's make some of them. See there, it didn't have enough quartz enriched iron, so it is going to have to make some, which of course it can do, because it's super easy. So it's going to need the 1K storage part, it's going to need a 4K storage part, and then it's going to need the 16K storage part, which again it knows how to make all of this stuff, or will do once I put these last few discs in. And then it needs to know how to make the 16K storage disk itself. Or I can just go up higher. So after 16, should we go for 64K? That to me would make more sense. Because these things are a pain to craft, but with auto crafting I can just go 64K, go. And it just makes it for you. It can take a little while sometimes if there's processing that needs doing, but you can then just go off and do whatever you need to do. You can come back a bit later and it's all done. So 64K storage part. Let's do the minimum as a 64K disk. Okay, so that's all the things it should need to make that. So let's go back up outside the house again. Teleport is getting a bit tricky. Now I should have the option here. There it is, 64K storage disk. I only want one for now. That's going to be plenty. It's got a lot of things it needs to do, but there's no red there, so it's got everything it needs. It's got all the diamonds, all the iron. It's got everything it could possibly need. I can just click start. Now on my crafting monitor you can see here, it's now busy, it's churning stuff out. You can see these ones here saying I can't make those, and that's because it doesn't have them yet. So don't worry too much about these exclamation marks. Just say, machine doesn't accept item, that's because machine doesn't have item. So what we should have down here is it should be very busy doing whatever it is that it needs to do. In this case, look, it's waiting on all of the sand to glass conversions that it needs. In the meantime, let's have a little scuzz around here, pick up any more stuff for you. You're a firefly, but you look like a bee. Right, so I'm quite confident now that I can just dump pretty much anything in here now. Got so much space on just about everything. It's not going to be a problem. I still need to get into elemental crafts. That's... My eggs are coming along. I think I needed, what, 4 stacks of eggs, wasn't it? I might just end up with chicken essence before feathers. No guarantees, but it might happen. Got a dark oak sapling just sitting around. You may as well dump that somewhere. Just put a few canopy trees around. And this rain is very irritating, so let's get rid of that. There we go. So, let's put the dark oak sapling up here. I don't know where it really does it. That'll do. And some of these things, and we've got no problems when it comes to wood. Yeah, I don't need many. To be honest, I'm just hurting myself by jumping around like an idiot and falling to my death. Let's put a couple over here as well. There we go, that should be plenty. Won't need any more than that. Won't have any wood problems after that, as I'm mighty low on wood. Which is unusual, let's face it, he's got tons of wood lying around. Don't even have any in here. Oh, there we go, there's some palm logs. You know, I don't need them right now, but at least I know I've got them. Right, bees. Bee breeding. How are we doing here? Hey, there we go. So I have the redstone bee. Let's see, can I just go boop? Or are you not gonna? Off it goes. I'm hoping that's that link to there now. You better come back, bee. No, I don't like you flying around. Come back to your house. Just make sure you actually do live there, because I'm not sure I actually managed to click you in the right spot. Oh, you're a tricky little thing to follow, aren't you? Come back. That's a bit. I don't even had a look to see what the redstone bee needs. What do you want, redstone bee? Escape artist. Oh, that's helpful. And I stopped looking, and he's presumably done a runner. Oh no, there he is. That's him there. He is hard to catch, isn't he? Get in my bee cage. It's because he's so small. He's small and kind of fast. Where did he go? Little scumbag. He's hard to find, isn't he? Never mind. There he is. He won't keep still. Ah, gotcha. Can if I put you in here like this? Actually, hold on. It did say in here, didn't it? Let's see, was that? No. There's something about right clicking a bee with this will capture it. No, I'm sure there was something about putting bees into beehives. I'm sure it was something like that. You had to shift right click on it and that sets it to its home. You know, I'm not going to worry. He can go about his business, and we'll come back and see if there's anything in there. There's plenty of honey treats in there, and some skeletal bees living in there at the moment. So we'll let that do its thing. Just put my sturdy bee cage back. And the bottle, that can go back in there. There we go. I don't need empty bottles in my bag.